And no pirates here, but plenty of violence. It started as a friendly game between a New York stock trader and an author from New Hampshire. Quickly, it grew into a worldwide phenomenon. It's paintball. And now lots and lots of people are cashing in. It is one big ka-ching of a shootout, and Scott Wapner's on the money.
What do you get when you take America's need for heart-racing outdoor activity, mix in a little fascination with guns and mild violence, add in the thrill of a hunt, then sprinkle in a rainbow of colors? Paintball. But this isn't just fun and games.
It's the opportunity for people to play, I call it war games, where it's called capture the flag. When we were all kids, it was like kick the can. Now it's gone beyond that.
Paintball is a big business. Now the third most popular action sport in the world, behind skateboarding and inline skating. It's even ahead of snowboarding and is played in over 50 countries. And just how much ka-ching is there in paintball?
Today it's about a $1 billion industry, growing at about 7.5% to 8% a year. There are 10.5 million participants across the United States.
And with everything from weapons to protective gear to paint and rental fees, it's not an easy sport to jump into.
It's actually a very expensive sport. Guns can range from, a $100 beginner gun all the way up to a $1,800 custom marker. So it's definitely not a poor man's sport.
ESPN has even latched on to the craze, televising the U.S. Paintball Championships weekly and offering up a purse of $50,000 to the winning team, a sum once unimagined in the paintball world.
ESPN 2 got involved a year ago, kind of on the peripheral, and this year they really picked it up, and as you know, being in the industry, it's on every week, and that really has given this industry a shot in the arm.
There's even a triple crown in paintball. You must win the American Series, the European Series, and finally the World Series, all in the same year. And as the sport grows, so does new technology and equipment, some enabling paintballers to shoot at unheard of speeds, upwards of 200 miles per hour.
You can get rates of fire over 20 balls a second, 20 to 30 balls a second at 300 feet per second. So that's faster than a standard machine gun. It'll leave a bruise. Sometimes you can't even tell that you've been hit. Other times it'll leave a pretty gnarly bruise. It varies. Sometimes it'll even draw a small amount of blood.
A small price to pay for one of America's fastest and most colorful sports. On the money, Scott Wapner, CNBC.
Next up on the money.